that Charlotte? Who's her friend, and what are they chatting about?
Please, with the cherry on top, Charlotte! Journalist extraordinaire! Please tell me you're joking! I read that a gang of criminals It's true! I've invested all my savings into graph adversarial technology and even taken out a sizable bank loan! I'm begging you like the beggiest beggar in all of begdom!
I need you to calm down a little, Miss Lapine, Pauline. I admire your passion for your research, and I don't mean to dash your hopes for those, big-ticket orders. But I'm afraid I'm not joking. The Blubber Beast incident was a short story mailed to us by an anonymous amateur author, written in the style of a true story.
It sounds like they're just discussing a story, but why does this Miss Lapine Pauline seem so distressed?
Funnily enough, I actually remember being in a meeting where the editing team was debating the potential risk of misleading the public with this story. They even went to Maison Gardiennage for advice. But to our surprise, they fully supported us printing it. They figured that the false intel would be a great way to dupe potential criminals into wearing ridiculous costumes when breaking the law. In truth, Gardemics are extremely sophisticated in their capabilities. They can identify criminals just as reliably as the best human guards, so a crude disguise isn't gonna get you far. Since we ran that story, the Maison Gardiennage has made a slew of arrests, including, one phantom blubber beast, a titanic red-crowned finch. So I knew this story had helped out law enforcement, but this is the first time I'm learning of an innocent citizen being deceived by it, and investing so much mora for nothing.
Uh-oh. She really sounds like she's in pain. Paimon thinks we should just ask Charlotte what's going on. Hey, Charlotte!
Traveler, Paimon, it's you! I was in the area taking some photos for a story when I got to talking to Miss Lapine Pauline about her research. She read an article in the Steambird about a criminal who evaded Gardemic detection by disguising themselves as a blubber beast. Inspired by this story, she spent a lot of mora researching counter-criminal image recognition technology. Her aim was to improve Fontaine's public security. She was hoping I could write an article to spread awareness about image recognition technology. She even... Operations were all in vain. I tried to let her down gently, but she's fine.
This is a new situation for us, too. It's such a pity. It seems like the author was only trying to make the story interesting, and the Maison Gardiennage only had fun.
Wait, Miss Lapine Pauline, what are you
I'm gonna pick a fight with a Gardemic, head to the opera at Biclez, and get a one-way ticket to the Fortress of Meropide. That way, I won't have to repay my debts. It's the only way I can afford to keep on living.
Whoa, there's no need to go that far. I mean, come on, look at you. You wouldn't even dent the Gardemic's armor. In all likelihood, they'd only hold you up at the Maison Gardiennage for a few days before letting you out, and then you'd still have to repay your debts. Actually, instead of going into the technicalities of that, how much did you actually...
270,000 mora.
Okay, well, escaping to the Fortress of Meropide over a sum like that seems like a last resort.
Not anymore. I used to be an equipment supplier to the Fontaine Research Institute before that blew to pieces, and now I'm just a small-time engineer. I scraped together some savings over the past few years, but I put every last mora into this project, and now I'm left with nothing. It's not just my savings that are gone, it's my whole future as a graph adversarial technology specialist, and my dream... My life is over.
Don't despair, Miss Lapine Pauline. I think I know a way for you to turn this prototype you've given me, the camera lens for image recognition sample collection. It's really quite something. The rapid focal length adjustment is a very useful function in its own right. It's sure to make many journalists' jobs much easier. In fact, I'd say it has the potential to revolutionize. So your research efforts thus far are by no means in vain. The technology you've developed may have many applications that you've never even considered.
Really?
Absolutely. I've been working as a journalist for the Steambird for a long time now. No one understands the issues we journalists face on a day-to-day basis better than me. So keep calm, take heart, and start thinking about mass production. In the meantime, I'll show you
I can't if this is true, then I can look into setting up a whole camera lens to... Oh, maybe I should consider taking out another loan. That way, I can rapidly improve the lens production process.
Oh, come on! Stop daydreaming about your pipelines for a minute. Just take it one step at a time and see how it goes.
And I can probably speak to some people I know and license my image recognition device to a workshop to raise some funds. There's no time to lose. I need to get to work. Early bird gets the worm.
Can you believe her? She just ran off. Paimon's pretty sure our advice went in one ear and out the other.
It's understandable. When inspiration and passion strike at the same time, it's all too easy to throw yourself headfirst into your work and forget about everyone around you. A lot of journalists are the same way when they're first starting out. But don't you worry. I'm gonna write an article on all this. Her research has the potential to benefit the entire journalistic community. I'll give her plenty of input to stop her from going down any rabbit holes and make sure...
It's reassuring to know that you'll be looking out for her, Charlotte.
Actually, you know what? Why don't you two take this prototype lens? It takes the right person to get the most out of a new technology.
Thanks a lot, Charlotte. What a nice surprise.
You're welcome. I got something out of this too. The boundaries between real news reports and news-like fiction yes, that's how I'll phrase it to the editors when I give them my feedback. Let's hope...
my sword!
You, Blaze, you're up!
Body and mind. Body and mind.
My shield grows sturdier, and my spear sharper. One is an unstoppable force, the other an immovable object. Oh, but I would never pit these against each other.
My bow sounds in peak condition. One shot is all I need.
Time to act. Mine's your fate. Witness the power of Hua. Huh?
Hi! Prices on the side! Yeah! Don't be scared!
Let me read you a verse.